She was in it.
And I was in it, and I like checked up, and I'm like, I can't stop, so hopefully they stop.
Because we can, and we'll just hit them. We were going like 80.
Is it Mexico?
They stopped. They saw us and stopped.
All that and more coming up right now on the post-race show here in Laughlin, Nevada, talking about people driving like as if you're in Baja out here just across the track. I'm here with Megan and Derek Miller. Let me get that
There we go.
feed nice and big.
Large. No, that's all right. They can be noisy.
Oh yeah, no, everybody's
We
always
are not professional.
noisy.
We are professional. You see now?
Hang on 1 second. We're about to get this interview kicked off. I just want to make sure I give credit where credit's due and pull in all of our sponsor logos right there at the bottom. Awesome. There we go. Hey guys.
Hi,
Hey.
Christian. Hi, Jacob.
What's up, boys?
Hey, guys.
You guys did great.
Woo!
Yeah.
Good job, dude. All right.
We raced
So
the battery. Sorry, go ahead.
no, we're gonna talk about the
You like to
battery.
have side conversations while we're in the middle
No,
of a live
that's
show?
totally fine. How was it?
Oh my God, we had so much fun out there. Like today was such a big difference from yesterday. I feel like we kind of struggled a little bit yesterday. The dust really got me yesterday. It really made me like race conservative, and we were getting
Kind
a
of
feel for the
question what
course.
was coming. And
Yeah, it was a really big question getting used to the course, and we were just in the dust all day yesterday, and we had a lot to make up for today, and we tried to just put yesterday behind us and just go out there and like, you know, I just had the mindset of like, have fun, just do my best, you know, like
Right.
let's go as fast as we can. And I think it helped that like we got the whole shot like right off the line, and so like that definitely helps. Like you have some clean air, but we caught up to
The group in front of
the
us.
group in front of us like pretty fast. So you know, it was like just kind of playing that game,
that
like
first lap looked hard.
catching up to the dust and then trying to get through it, and then catching up to the dust and getting through it. And but today was so much faster than yesterday. I feel like I just gained so much as a driver this weekend because we don't race a lot of desert. So I felt like a lot more comfortable today than I did yesterday. And the car, I think like we had some challenges, but it just like pushed through it. Like we were so stoked. We pushed through it, and
The challenges sounded fun. Huh, Derek?
Literally, so their starting grid was rows, right? You could see that on the live feed if someone was watching, and as soon as, and if someone wants to go back and rewatch it, you'll see it. As soon as the row in front of us leaves, we get a big red banner across the bottom of our dash that says low voltage, which means we lost our alternator.
we're like, oh my God.
And like he hasn't even dropped a green flag yet. And I was like, well, we'll just drive until the batteries don't
Right.
make the.
So at that point, it's
What
just
can you
it's
do?
off the juice.
Yeah,
What can you
so I like turned my pumper off, which is nothing compared to the fans and everything else. I was just watching it all day, and we were lucky because it kept bumping up to like 12-ish volts, right? So it's not completely dying, but like it's not 14 like it probably should be. And then on the last lap, I looked down and it's making 17 volts. And over voltage is a bigger problem than under voltage because things don't want to be over volted. And then batteries get really hot. And almost probably 2/3 of the way through that last lap, the batteries, like we heard a big hiss through all our comms. And I smelled something.
Yeah, you
so
can smell
The
it.
sulfur.
I reached
Yeah.
down and I disconnected the batteries from the car.
So you can do that from inside.
Correct.
Yeah.
And the batteries really, the car will still run with the batteries turned off. It's not our kill switch. It just separates the batteries from the rest of the system.
Okay.
We went 100 feet and the car started to die because the alternator decided to stop making voltage again. So then when I turned it back on, miraculously it popped up to like 13 volts and like we motor.
So the
Oh, yeah,
alternator
it's good.
started up.
Yeah,
Like we never even
yeah.
stopped. It was
Yeah.
awesome. Like
Like, the
if
car
something was
died
gonna
and
go
slowed down.
wrong and like come back, it was kind of a perfect thing. It was like I was like, oh, I got no power, and he turned it back on, and we just like kept going.
Yeah.
It's like straight out of Mad Max, where
Yeah.
you know you've got the black thumb like digging into the engine while the vehicle's still moving.
Yeah, underneath, hanging from a
Jacob,
chain.
like next year when they change the rules, Jacob will be like outside the rig hanging
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
on.
like sidecars.
With his
like,
wrench, yeah.
Yeah, no, it was amazing. He's over here like troubleshooting it, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna keep driving until I can't. So you do you, and I'm just gonna keep driving, and it like between the two of us, we figured it out.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
We're fortunate that because it is a lap race, after the first couple of laps, the driver doesn't really need the navigator to tell him when to turn. So like
Kind
I
of
can-
figure it out.
Unless
could
we're in the
focus on-
dust,
yeah.
there's times in the dust where like you literally cannot see anything.
You
and
just have to
he's-
take his word for it as you
He's
go.
like telling, well, here's what I see, and
and all I can
it's
tell
only
is
so
what I see,
accurate,
yeah.
but
because you're like, oh, it's a subtle left-hand curve, but I don't know how subtle.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how to, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
don't just go straight because we'll be in the bushes. Turn right. Well, how much? A
A
little bit.
little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, like we found ourselves in the bushes like just a little bit.
I saw a couple times,
but-
yeah.
I
We
mean,
got up
it was
on a
just
berm, and I
like-
was like, turn left, and she dropped back in off the berm.
And like you're blind, like sometimes you're just completely blind, and then all of a sudden there's a berm, and you're like, oh shit, like okay, you know. But
Those berms, some of those berms are gnarly out there.
Yeah.
you know what though? I'm grateful for the berms.
They were
Like,
solid.
They're forgiving. Like
Yeah.
if I had to make that kind of a turn without a berm there, we
Yeah.
probably would have rolled the car.
Well,
But
and she kind of learned something new. We kind of learned something new.
yeah,
You can come into a big berm turn a lot hotter
Yeah.
because that berm's going to catch you. So
As
you
long as
don't-
it's solid, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, usually the berms are created by the big trophy trucks and the other cars pushing dirt, so it's pretty solid. So like, you know, if the big berm on the infield, we're literally like,
So you're kind of like snowboarding
Yeah.
around.
yeah, we're like
Yeah.
sideways. I came in really hot to
It
it.
just like bounced us off a berm.
Coming
I was like,
in,
maybe we need to turn more.
coming
this way.
into lap 4, lap 3 or lap 4, and both of us like were like, whoa, and Derek's
Yeah.
like, what are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
Jesus, take the wheel on that one. Huh? I was like,
Jesus, take the berm.
I think I said that at one point. It's like Jesus and Megan are like driving.
yeah,
right
I
now.
was like, hey, you told me to go into it hot. Like, you said it would slow me down. That maybe was a little too hot, but
Yeah.
it did its job.
Yep.
But that's
It
where
was
you see
fun.
the boundaries, right? Like the
Yeah.
more you push, the more
I
you're
mean,
like,
that was
oh,
the goal.
I
Was
could
like
do that.
keep pushing. Like, where is the boundary
Yeah.
on these things? Because, like I said, like this is kind of a new. It was kind of a new style for us of
Yeah.
racing. Like, and I think that was really fun. Like, it was. You know, I think going into it, we were kind of like, oh man, you know, it's weird to have like a desert race for championships for
Right.
Ultra 4
With no rocks.
with no
Right.
rocks. But then having raced it, like I'm kind of stoked because it gave us a lot of variety this year, and I think it makes you a better driver, and like I think
And-
it's fun. It's exciting to like mix it up and do things you're not super comfortable with, and like learn how to push it, and learn how to
Right.
do better.
And as the guy that has to work on the car, not smashing the car into
Yeah.
rocks makes a lot less
Yeah.
have to
Oh,
fix.
dude, yeah, because this is all a desert
Yeah. I
race.
mean, don't get me wrong. We beat the tar out of the car,
Oh.
but we didn't smash it into a movable object.
Did Vegas to Reno have any rocks?
No.
Yeah, so
No.
these two races were the only races where rocks were
This
not.
one was actually
part of it.
probably more violent than Vegas to Reno because today things got like really burned in. So there was a lot of
Yeah.
like big rutted out areas,
You'd be-
especially like the braking bumps and the and like accelerator bumps. Like
Well-
they got really dug out really
Like,
deep.
there were
You'd
some
be-
G outs there.
You'd be set on a berm, right? And there's grooves now in a berm, and then all of a sudden a big rock that was there got moved, so there's just a hole.
Mhm.
So you're set in a turn in a berm, and all of a sudden the car just falls out from under
Yeah.
you and shoots back. So
Yeah,
it was interesting. It was a good time though.
it was so much fun.
And
I
most
had so much
importantly,
fun.
the car I think will still start and drive on the trailer. I think we still got enough to start it, so I'm not mad.
And like
you're getting home on 4 wheels.
the good news is like we're running the same tires we ran all season.
That's amazing.
No flats. all
Huge
season.
huge thanks to Milestar. No
Huge
flats.
thanks. I'm just saying, like, I just have to say, those Patagonias are beasts. Like, that's wild. We had a rough season. We chased 2 series this year, and to go from like all those rock races and long desert races this year, we put more miles on the car this year than I've ever raced in a season, and that's saying something.
And
so.
these are the MT2s.
The MT02s.
Yep.
DOT spec.
Yep.
These are the black
37
label-
inch.
These are the black labels.
So-
There's still a DOT
Anybody
spec,
can
but
buy
the
these
black
tires.
labels.
Yeah.
Anybody can buy these tires. The black labels though have a softer compound, so
They are.
they're gonna wear out on you.
Patagonia MT02s.
You go to
and
Walmart.
you go to Walmart and buy
we
'em.
got
Hell, call us.
Is there questions?
no, we've got just
Like 2 people watching. Is anyone watching?
stream just kind of bumps here and there. We're back.
Oh
We're back. So we were just talking about Milestar Patagonias. I don't know where we lost you guys,
no.
but
Oh, bummer.
it's been kind of par for the course in terms of things coming in and out, but we've been adapting and we've been getting better. And just like with your 2025 season, it's been a couple bumps along the road and
Yep.
just getting better.
Yep.
Yep. That's
And
all we can do is learn.
one thing I said is
learning.
when we first talked to like Hammers, you were like, oh man, this car, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I was
Like-
intimidated.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was intimidated.
Second race, you know, it's a learning. Like it was still like, and then today we were talking in the morning, and you're like, yeah, I'm ready. Like this car feels so good.
Yeah.
I love this car.
I love it.
Car loves you.
Yeah.
You know, she got you back.
Yeah.
You know, she's not being a bitch.
Yeah, we pushed it really hard today, and like it just took everything. It took everything I threw at it, and it's like,
We saw combinations of dirt and sky.
yeah.
Yeah.
There were a couple
Yeah, I
moments.
saw that too.
Yeah.
There were a couple moments like we hit a danger, and maybe I hit it a little too hard. I slowed down, maybe not enough, and like we were just like looking at the ground for a minute. Derek was like, I was counting how long until we hit the
Yeah,
ground on
like
that
I felt
one.
the car leave the ground, and then I was looking at the dirt, and I'm like, 1, 2.
And then I was just like, I'm gonna throttle out. Hope those front tires catch and just pull us through.
Right? Yeah.
But no, we had such a good time. We've had such a good season, and I think honestly, like, I think what makes it a good season isn't just the results. It's just like the people. We've built such a good community here, and like we have so much support from so many awesome people. I mean, like all our partners, but like all our people, like the people who show up to every race. You know, Jacob and Christian and you and like Cody and Stuart and Taylor. Like people just show up to our races, and I couldn't be more grateful. Like, I think that's it. Like, you build this community, and I don't know. I think that's like more than half of the value of being here. It's what like fuels your passion to show up and like push you harder, and then you just like get these great partners, and when you're like aligned on the same page with them, like we just talked about the Patagonias. Don't know if you guys missed it. We love them, obviously. Amazing tires.
But same
like,
tires all season.
Yeah.
Same tires all season, but like on top of that, like the guys from Milestar, they're like great humans, you know, like they're our friends, and we're so lucky to have such great people partnered with this year. So I don't know, that's all I want to say is like I love it, and everybody puts on these races, like so grateful, because how many opportunities do you get to get in any vehicle, regardless of what kind of racing you're doing, and push a car to its limit?
Right.
Like that right there, like how blessed are we?
Well, we had your mom on the chat.
Yes,
She
my
was so
mom.
stoked.
She's so supportive.
Deborah was like just rooting you guys on, and we had Salt Function Lee.
oh,
you
Lee
know.
Lim.
Yeah, he was on there, and so there were upwards like a handful of people on at any given time, and
Love you guys. Thank you so much.
That's part of it. That's
It
why
is.
you do
It is.
this,
Like,
and
yeah.
that's part of the fun.
I'm stoked. My mom came to the first race, like our last race in NorCal Finals was the first time she'd actually like been to a race in person, and she's always been super supportive of me. Obviously, like she grew up with my grandpa racing, and so and this is a different type of racing, so she's
Is
always
that Joe?
asked. No, my grandpa was Tyrone Malone. Who raced the diesel trucks.
with the truck, which is what the livery off of this is.
Which the livery is based off of.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, he passed away several years ago. But my mom grew up with that, but this is a different type of race, and she's always had questions. And so back to the stories, like she showed up, the last race was the first time in person, and she was just like had such a good time, and the community like embraced her. Everyone was like taking her under their wing, because we're out racing, we're like busy working, and everyone was so nice to her. She was
made
just having such a good time.
She seems like she's got such a great personality just from the comments that she was throwing on.
She's so supportive.
She kept me
I'm so
company.
grateful for her and Joe. Like they're so supportive of us, and we're really lucky to just have a great family around us. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for just allowing me to be part of this, and I had a great time. And
we're so grateful for you, Ollie.
You guys just crushed it. Jacob
these
back there with
guys,
Christian.
Love you.
Doesn't matter
Love you.
how drunk they got. They
Love you
still
guys.
showed
We got
up.
Dolly and Eric and Stuart back here in the background. More of our
Just-
race family.
Here, we'll turn it around right there. There you go. And that's why I love this team, and that's why I love all these people. It's just such a great, opportunity to be here, and it's fun. So come out to a race. Come say hi to Megan and Derek.
So our next race is Hammer. So
Yeah, 2026.
Yep.
2026
Come see
Camry
us.
should be our next
Yeah,
race.
Come see us at Hammers.
Come find them in contingency, wwhatever. Get some stickers. Shake a hand, make a friend. Thanks for
Shake a hand,
watching.
make a friend.
We'll see y'all
Shake
soon.
a friend, make a hand.
Bye.